All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it hot. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it hot. According to the information where we say they my table, they say Tinubu makes move to stop FBI from releasing his records. Wahala don't they? Wahala where we say he dey for Niger, they finish. Now why people where we say they be like Mazinan, they kind of want talk. You go see plenty people where we say they go want silence people like that because the world, as the world they no need people where we say that they talk through. Not be only Mazinan, they suffer the kind of thing when they suffer. People in the past suffered it. People like Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi, and Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana, Muammar Gaddafi, and the rest of the people who decided to bring freedom to their people. All these people suffered both in the hands of the West and the hand of the people from their country, those who once to be sharing the national cake alone without allowing the pharmacies to have a taste of it. Of course, Africa, Nigeria would have been one of the best countries in the world with regards to the kind of mineral resources that is being harvested in Africa. In Africa, you find gold, iron ore, platinum, name them, silver, crude oil, and the rest of them. But still yet, Africa is still one of the most poorest country in the world. And one will be asking, what is happening? Why is this country, this continent is so much enriched, but yet they are languishing in abject poverty? Even countries like Egypt, that is as if they have development, those people are still suffering. Tunisia, all of them are still suffering because Africa has refused to learn from their mistakes. Meanwhile, let's go down to the news proper. Let's see what is currently going on between Tinubu and the FBI. President Bola Tinubu has filed a motion at the U.S. District Court of Columbia to stop the Federal Bureau of Investigation from releasing files of his records while in America. Politics Nigeria report that the FBI has said it will release about 2,500 files containing Tinubu's record during his stay in the United States, according to documents released on Monday by investigative journalist David Hendoyin. Tinubu prayed the court not to release any of his files. Here are copies of the documents. Meanwhile, the copies of the documents is very blurred, and I don't think you will be able to see that. But if I will actually be able to lay my hands on those documents, I'll be able to release them to you so that you can see what Oga is saying. He say, I beg you, say me they no releasing documents because if they releasing documents, and I be say Kasala don boss, the thing where we say they hide since, so they go take CMO. According to the information, the man don't file a report saying make una no release my documents. Say that one na my personal property. But I'm yet to know whether it is right for the FBI to release his documents or not, because I think that is his personal private property. But if it calls for investigation, I think the FBI can also look into it in order to be able to know. But one thing people need to understand is that Nigeria is a sovereign state. If you are waiting for America to come and solve your problem, I'm telling you, it is going to be very hard. It is going to be very difficult because it is not going to happen. Because every nation have monopoly to what they are doing. So Nigeria is a sovereign state. For you to expect the United States government to start interfering in your matter in order for you to be free or for you to get justice, I think that's anybody that is thinking about that must be in what is called daydreaming. Now let's go to another information. One of the led council of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has called on the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu in order for them to see the face of God. According to him, the crisis that is bedeviling Nigeria is as a result of incarcerating an innocent man, a man of God, a man anointed by the Holy God. Let's go down to the full detail of that information. Aloy Ejimako, special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has insisted that the continued detention of the agitator is a sin. To this end, Ejimako said, the Nigerian government will see the face of God if it sets Kanu free. He made the call while referring to some Bible passages that caution humanity on the danger of sin. Posting on X, he wrote, righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people, Proverbs 14:34. Your iniquities have made a separation between you and your God, and your sins have hidden his face from you, Isaiah 59:2. Detaining MNK is a sin, an iniquity. End it and see the face of God. Kanu has been detained since June 2021 when he was rearrested in Kenya and subjected to extraordinary rendition upon his return to Nigeria. The IPOB leader was detained by the Department of State Service (DSS) while he continued his trial. However, the Nigerian government has refused to release Kanu despite an appeal court discharging and acquitting him of terrorism charges. Now, I think the government need to test this truth and fact in order to be able to ascertain it, because there is this place in the Bible that says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. And I think every Dick, Tom, and Harry in Nigeria knows the capacity of Nnamdi Kanu, his faith, what he believes in, what he upholds, his stance withstands. And I believe that the man has been a man of truth, even though at some point he was very harsh with his words and statements, and I believe that that was out of anger. A man who actually have his nation at heart can actually go to any length in order to be able to see that his people are redeemed from their suffering, from their pain, from their predicament, and whatever that is bedeviling them. Of course, you know that the southeastern part of Nigeria, according to history, has suffered a lot, and many Southeasterners are crying for marginalization. Coming to the sharing of office positions, as far as Nigeria is concerned, I don't think that the Igbos have had a big shot of the national cake. Yes, there was an argument the other time that the Igbos occupy most of the cities in Nigeria, Jos, Kaduna, Katsina, Lagos State, Abuja, and the rest of them, and mostly that Igbos are residing in metropolis. Now, the question is, the Igbos that are occupying the metropolis, how did they come about that? These people are people who struggled for themselves, did their business for themselves, made their money for themselves, not even money from politics or from the government. And because they have the money, they are occupying most of the metropolis in Nigeria. This is the money, wealth gotten out of their personal sweat. I don't know if you're getting the point. So somebody might be arguing, saying that the Igbos are occupying most of the metropolis in Nigeria. Go to Kanu, go to Kaduna, go to Katsina, go to Lagos State, go to Jos, go to Abuja. You will see the Igbos occupying most of the metropolis. This is as a result of their suffering, as a result of their struggle, as a result of their doggedness, because these people don't like to carry last. They want to hustle, they want to come up, they want to... I don't think that you go to many places where they have Hausa, you find Hausa people, many of them who are rich, who does not have even a plot of land in Igbo land, apart from those of them who are doing businesses like a flea station business and the rest of them. But apart from that, you hardly see these people occupying anywhere in the metropolis. Not that they don't have the money, some of them have the money, but investing in another man's land is not part of their culture. And once anything happens, before a twinkle of an eye, each and every one of them will disappear because they don't have any property here. And you can see that, and you can see who is deceiving who and who is choosing who. Meanwhile, I'll be winding down the curtain here, and if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.